name is Tyler Wattenberger, and I made an Arduino glow glove.
Hi, I'm Tanisha, and I made the Mayor of Halloween Town for the Arduino Christmas ornament.
Hi, I'm Abby, and I did Arduino with Sarah, and the reason I wanted to do this project was because I needed the science credit and I thought it'd be really fun to learn a lot of new things. I chose to do an angel because I thought I would finish closer to Christmas.
I'm Abigail, and for my Arduino project, I made this nightlight tree. Okay, so my name is Demi Dixon, and this is my little Christmas tree ornament that I made for Arduino.
My name is Cesar Chavez, and I made keyboard.
I had to wire 4 LEDs into a series, and that means that we had to connect 4 wires, just 4 different LEDs in a series. So that means connecting positive to negative all the way through. And after I did that, I had to connect it in parallel, which means connecting all the positive and all the negative wires together.
My most significant learning about this is about the resistors, which are right here. I have my resistors hooked up to my LED array, and I have my jumper hooked up to it too. But pretty much it got explained to me that these keep from too much power going over to the lights at one time. If too much power or too much voltage gets into the lights at one point, it'll burn up the resistor. Like this is one of the burnt ones we have.
So we used Ohm's law, which is this triangle right here, which is V equals IR, I equals V over R, and R equals V over I. I equals amps, V equals voltage, and R equals resistance.
These wires down over to this part, the middle prong in the MOSFET, which is necessary for building something like this because it allows it to turn on and off.
Hi, my name's Eddie, and a cool thing we learned in Arduino is what semiconductors are and what they do. There's a special type called the MOSFET transistors, and what we learn about them is that they're kind of like a sandwich inside, I guess is an easy way to understand it, because they have 2 sides in here, both filled with something called p-type, which are positively charged. Other people call them extra holes. The other type in there is called n-type, which they're negatively charged semiconductors with extra electrons. And what that is so when voltage is applied to this, it fires them into the p-type. So they shoot into the p-type, and the p-type allows the gate to open, which kind of allows for things like blinky lights and just other cool stuff like that.
My name's Chelsea, and I did a project called Arduino, and I'm going to talk about what LED lights are and how they work. This side is the positive side, and this side is the negative type side. This one could be called p-type, and this one could be called n-type. N-type gives out extra electrons, and the p-type electrons fall into the holes, which go up and they make photons.
I'm Tanisha, and I made the Mayor of Halloween Town with a moving head for Arduino.
This is my positive. It's connected to my breadboard, and my Arduino is giving power to my transistor, and the right leg of the transistor is giving messages to the 13 pin to turn on and off. The positive light string is connected to the middle leg of the transistor, so that way the power is going from the Arduino to the breadboard to my LEDs to make them work. The negative LED strip is connected to the ground on the Arduino, which I just showed you. And the 13 pin is giving instructions to turn the power on and off so that it does blink.
The program takes the input from the
light sensor, and if it's below a certain number, the LEDs turn on.
I found this code on the Arduino program by Scott Fitzgerald. Thank you, Scott. I copied and pasted this a lot of times, and I changed the number values to make it stay on and stay off for different periods of time.
Okay, this is my code, and high means on, low means off. My delay is how long this light will stay on, and this one means how long it'll stay off. My 13 pin is to my Arduino, so this will connect to this, which will run it to this, which is my positive wire, which is telling it how and when to blink.
Here, like it says, if the value is less than 250, the threshold, then it will turn the LED on high, and if it is anything else, like higher than that, then, oh, I said that wrong. If it's higher than the threshold, then it just turns the LEDs off.
My name is Katie, and during Arduino, I created wave boxes with the help of Izzy, Abby, and Sky, and also Sarah. We used online resources so we could actually find real information and put it to work. And with that, after going through this process, Team Arduino helps each other in many ways by teaching each other how to learn and succeed.
Hi, my name is Izzy, and I made a clap-on, clap-off skull candle light. My main learning during this project of Arduino is how to troubleshoot, because there could be anything wrong with your code, your wiring. You could have a faulty sound sensor or a broken LED. All I really had to do was email back and forth with Ben Elson, Department of Energy, and Jen Mendez, PNNL, and they helped me out a lot with my code and figuring out what was wrong and working around the problem.
Using everything I found and learned, I made this.